I'm Philip Baker-Clark, Head of ERP Systems for R&G Acquisitions. We're a large acquisitions company, predominantly based in the northwest of England, but we do cover most of the UK as well. Our industry is the hydraulics, pneumatics, gaskets type of industry, and we've got 30 plus companies that fall within our remit.
Came about 6-9 months ago for an account review, and it's fair to say that a lot of things have changed. Not only have things internally, within R&G changed, but I think during that sort of review, we both came to that conclusion that actually there might be better ways of working going forward, and we wanted to look at how we could improve your automation rates and also how future-proof you for the future.
With 30 plus companies, a lot of the systems within the business are duplicated across the different companies. So what we're looking to do constantly to streamline what we can do. So part of that was automating it, making life a lot simpler. Without the software, we would be manually entering those invoices, which would take copiously much longer to do. In fact, we had a discussion just today that if we were doing it manually, would it take longer? The answer is absolutely so, yes it would. And the fact that we're on the therefore system, everything's contained in one place. So it's some of the nuances really, where if we were doing it what we would call the old way, we'd be firing emails back and forth to individuals. With your software, we can just put notes in it and then fire it off, and the other person responds to that, and we can keep it all contained, so it's far more efficient and faster to get the throughput of invoices that we need to.
So I guess on the implementation on this particular project, how have you found dealing with the project team, the process involved in that?
Very thorough is probably my first answer to that. Needless to say, we've been pushing to go live as soon as possible, and bless him, Adam has gone, just give it a bit more time. Have you tested this? Have you tested that? No, we're ready to go live, and then he'll push back, and it's been done in the right way. So very thorough, very professional in the way. Adam's almost like part of the team, I would say.
One of the things was, that there was also some, you put your hand as a business, put your hand up and said, we're not whiter than white. We've got some housekeeping to do. Have you been able to sort of change what you need to do internally, and what will that do for the automation rates?
As a company with 30 different companies, at the end of those companies is individuals that kind of do, within reason, their own thing. They believe they're doing the right thing, and any small business, they're always in a rush to move on to the next thing. So what it has highlighted is areas where, where we're selling into company, where there's a price on one of the companies and it differs on the other company. We're working with those companies and those individual businesses to actually clarify their pricing mechanisms between them. So that's seen an improvement, including carriage costs as well. We buy from one and sell to the other. One's charging carriage and one's not putting it on their purchase order. Right. We know that happens as well. Yeah. And the therefore system and your offering just flags that up to us, and it just means that we can then reach out to those managing directors, general managers, and go, look, we need to improve on this area.
Yeah, no. So I guess in summary, Phil, what do you see the short to long term benefits that this system will bring to a business like R&G?
Well, I suppose as an acquisitions company, we're always looking for the next business to buy, and what we would want to do then is consolidate some of those business processes into an already established model that we've got now, and I do believe that the software will help us do that, just in time efficiencies really. Not only that, it will go on to give us more value added time that we can give different types of tasks to other individuals that would normally be actually just inputting invoices into the system. Yeah. So that's where we see it going really. Long term would be that everything's consolidated, particularly the accounts business process, and we just gain efficiencies by doing that.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for your time, Phil.